wondered why some doctors seem to navigate the demanding schedules of their careers without breaking a sweat and end the day with a smile on their faces? You might think it's because they're exceptionally intelligent, or maybe they found some magic trick that you haven't discovered yet, or they have this huge office staff that supports them. But what if I told you that the difference between a doctor who thrives and one who's barely getting by or barely surviving has nothing to do with intelligence, skill, luck, or sometimes even their team? The truth is, 44% of physicians report burnout symptoms, yet some navigate high-stakes careers with energy, purpose, and even joy. What is their secret? It's not luck, it's habit, it's systems. It comes down to a daily routine of small, intentional habits and systems that add up to a big impact on well-being and success. Today, I'm going to share a simple yet powerful framework for those habits, one that has transformed countless doctors' lives, including my own. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the core daily habits that keep people functioning at their best. You'll walk away with an actionable roadmap, something you can start using as soon as tomorrow without having to wake up an hour earlier or drastically change your already really busy schedule in life. The reality, it's about small shifts and how you approach each and every day. And trust me, when you see how those tweaks boost both your professional performance and personal well-being, you'll wonder, how did I ever get by without them? First, let's start with the elephant in the room. The healthcare system is a mess. It's a dumpster fire. It was not designed with providers or patients in mind. As a result, patients are frustrated and providers are stuck in a cycle of reacting to emergencies and treating acute problems instead of providing proactive, preventative care. We're drowning in charting, prior auths, or administrative tasks, work that steals time from patients and sucks the joy out of our jobs and our careers. The result is ending the day too drained to connect with family or take care of ourselves. Now, imagine the opposite. Imagine waking up feeling genuinely energized, confident about the day ahead, rather than overwhelmed by your schedule. Picture yourself interacting with patients with clarity and focus, fully present during each consultation. Visualize for a minute, ending your workday feeling fulfilled and proud of what you've accomplished, instead of drained and stressed and worried about what's to come the following day. This is not a pipe dream. It is absolutely achievable, and I'm going to show you how. Hi, I'm Dr. Ben Ranking. I'm a pediatric cardiologist and coach with over 20 years of academic practice experience. I'm also the founder of The Developing Doctor. My mission is to help healthcare providers like you create meaningful careers and balanced lives. I wasn't always good at that myself. Early in my career, I thought success came from grinding harder, taking on more patients, more calls, more responsibilities, putting my head down, and working hard. Until I hit a wall of exhaustion. I noticed I was spending more time on paperwork, administrative duties, and worrying about what I'd left unfinished or what I'd done wrong. Eventually, I cracked. In that moment, I asked myself, is this sustainable? Spoiler alert, it wasn't. I thought I was done with medicine. Here's what I learned. Burnout isn't a badge of honor. It's not the provider's fault. It's a systems failure. I recognized that no one was coming to save me. I needed to save myself. I also knew that I couldn't redesign a flawed system, but I could change how I worked in the system. So I developed a set of daily habits that allowed me to reclaim my time and gradually shift from feeling overwhelmed to feeling genuinely enthusiastic and happy in my life and work. These habits became the backbone of my daily routine, and what I'm excited to share with you today. The biggest problem I recognized in myself and others is that we are stuck in a reactive cycle. The day starts and we immediately jump into a treadmill of meetings, patient visits, urgent calls, charting, and paperwork. We spend the precious gaps between appointments racing to respond to emails or sign off on pending lab test results. We're just trying to catch up. By the time we look up, the day has slipped away and we're left feeling drained with an ever-growing to-do list that's haunting us and weighing us down. This constant hustle often leads to burnout, something far too many of us experience. Here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. All it takes is a strategic approach to how you spend the time you already have. All right, let's dive into the nitty-gritty. I'm going to outline 4 core daily habits that can dramatically improve your well-being, efficiency, and overall satisfaction as a physician, and break the reactive cycle of your day. Habit number 1, own your mornings. And trust me, I'm not a morning person, but your morning sets a tone for the entire day. There's a 3-step framework that I recommend to help you own your mornings without getting up earlier. First, start with a mindset check. Before you even reach for your phone, take a moment to breathe and just ask yourself a grounding question. Something like, what am I grateful for today? Or what positive outcome do I want to create, even if it's just for the next hour? This mental check-in anchors you and shifts your mindset from reactive to proactive. You own the day already. Next, work in some intentional movement. You don't need an hour-long workout or to start training for a marathon at the crack of dawn. If that's your thing, go for it. If not, all you need is 5 to 10 minutes of stretching, yoga, or what I like to do is take my dog for a short walk. That gets your blood flowing. If you have more time, fantastic, use it. But this quick burst of movement is enough to wake up your body and your mind. Finally, prioritize a few tasks for the day, not 10, just a few. Jot down the things you must accomplish that day and focus on those. These aren't necessarily job related. Out of milk? Make a trip to the grocery store your number 1 task. The key is to keep it short and focused. This helps you maintain clarity throughout the day. And again, own the day. Why does this work? Studies show that morning rituals reduce decision fatigue by 31%. You'll walk into the hospital feeling grounded, not frazzled, and not frustrated at the end of the day with having to make another decision. Habit 2, block your time. Time blocking is a game changer for busy people. Instead of scattering tasks throughout the day, group similar tasks together. For instance, patient care block. Many of you do this already, but devote a solid window to patient interactions. Keep everything else away at that time. Turn off meetings. Set up an administrative block. Reserve specific time to tackle paperwork and to open up that email. Finally, work and recovery breaks. Even just 5 minutes of stepping away from your desk can reset your energy. The beauty of time blocking is that it gives you clarity. During each block, you know exactly what to focus on, reducing the mental load of switching between tasks. It also sends a message to your admin team and lets them know what you're doing with your day. Pro tip, schedule a golden hour after really busy periods, like immediately after inpatient rounds, to allow yourself to catch up on critical tasks that must get done. Habit 3, master the 2-minute rule. This is my favorite. A task only takes 2 minutes, get it done right away. Need to call back a nurse? Do it now. Prescription refill? Do it now. Charting a quick note? If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it. By handling short tasks on the spot, you prevent an avalanche of tasks building up until the end of the day. Trust me, this works so well. Habit 4, end your day with an intentional shutdown ritual. As physicians, we often take our work home, physically, emotionally, and mentally, but your brain needs a shut-off signal to let it know that your work is done. Here's a simple routine. Start with a brief review. Take a minute to look over what you accomplished and what still needs attention. Jot down any final notes or tasks you need to handle tomorrow. Next, identify one positive experience from the day. Even something small like a patient smile or that you finished a patient visit on time. Finally, give yourself permission to fully disconnect. Turn off your pager if you can, put work down, shut off notifications on your phone, whatever is required of your job, take care of it and turn off any notifications that you don't need. There are studies that show that end of the day rituals lower cortisol levels by 15%. That's a lot. It'll allow you to be fully present at home. Thriving in medicine isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. By intentionally shaping your mornings, structuring your workload, quickly handling small tasks, and allowing yourself a true mental shutdown each day, you can reclaim a sense of control and fulfillment. These habits may seem simple or trite or straightforward, but their cumulative effect is profound. Pick one habit to start tomorrow. Maybe it's a 2-minute rule or a mindful shutdown. And if you're thinking, but my schedule's too chaotic, remember, I used to say the exact same thing until these habits gave me back my life. Also, if you found value in this, be sure to hit subscribe for more insights on how to develop a meaningful and balanced medical career. Also, don't forget to like and share this video with a colleague who might need a little boost in their daily routine. Together, we can create a community of healthcare providers who thrive both inside and outside of the clinic. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, small shifts in your routine can lead to big transformations in your life and your career. Don't let the system define your life and your career. Keep developing, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.